Now, you might have guessed this name of this game is called Storyteller. So pretty cool. Click on it and see what's up. Turn that down just a little bit. All right, we're going to go up here to the thing, and we're going to turn the music off. Sorry, I got to turn music off. Full screen, language quality. Hi, there we go. All right. Then we go back. Out of there. Back to Storyteller. All right, Storyteller, a book about building stories. Now, to give you a little bit about this game, I wrote down over here, Storyteller lets you build stories using a visual language. The goal on each level is to make a story that fits the given tile by placing settings and characters that react to each other, creating a narrative throughout their relationships. Now, it's based on a comic panel design and cute little animations, allowing for experimentation, framing of mini stories. Just drag and drop the characters to see how the story pays off. Play with a library of full characters and themes, heroes and villains, dragons and vampires, identity and revenge, love, lies, madness, and more. Use the blank canvas to manipulate the secrets and desires, slay monsters or terrorize people with them, betray lovers and bring them together. You know how the stories go, but this time you're the author. And there you go. So it's going to be available digitally on Steam and Nintendo Switch. It's about $15, which is pretty sweet. $14.99. Pretty good deal. It's a puzzle game that lets you build stories as you see fit. So you get the general idea of it. So let's dive into it. Let's go. Let's do the thing. Right there. All right. At the end of this book lies a crown. It is bestowed only to the finest storytellers of the realm. Every page is empty, save for the title. It is your duty to fill these pages with the most captivating tales, or your destiny, I'm going to put in there. Complete the book and prove yourself worthy of the title Storyteller. All right. Love, death, heartbreak, and all of those things. And afterlife. All right, let's go love. Okay, Adam starts alone, finds love, dies happy. All right, Adam, he's all alone. He finds love with Eve. Then he dies happy. No, he dies happy. And he is sad. Make a story with this. Finds love. And he dies. What's up here? Oh, got it done. Okay, so that's done. So then you back it up. Okay, I was like trying to figure out how to do next. All right. Eve dies heartbroken. Eve. Love. Death. So, love and death, love, Eve, for Adam, and then she dies, love, Eve, whoops. Adam's heartbroken. Eve dies heartbroken. So, Eve. Wait a minute. Eve dies. Love. Eve. So, Eve. Love. That was a good one. Feel free to see backseat game all you want, everybody. So she's in love. Then Adam dies. And so she's heartbroken. And then she dies. Ah! There we go. There we go. Sorry, I didn't want to sneeze in you guys' ears. That's a really short story, right? I know, right? All right. Eve dies heartbroken. Now we're getting somewhere. Afterlife. Seeing the ghost of a lover. So Eve. Right, they're both dead. Adam. Eve. And then love. Right? No. Death. Okay, love. Adam over here. He dead. Eve sees him. They don't need that one. Seeing the ghost of a lover. I think this is here. This is love here. This is love. This is death. They're in love first. I think I got to do the full story. In love first. Adam dies. And then she sees the ghost of him. Ah, see, now I'm starting to get it. All right, let's keep going. Oh, this is fun. The ceremony. All right. Oh, we got 3. Oh, wait. What we got to do? Back. Oh, I just want to go one page. Aha! Revelation. Okay, Edgar shocks himself. Okay, mirror. Edgar. Again, feel free to call out in the chat, everybody. And then death. With death. Death. Edgar dead. Amnesia. No. Amnesia. Edgar. Then he... I was only going to die. And then... Mirror. Sees himself as a ghost. Oh, he dies first. He has amnesia. And then he shocks himself that he's looking at a ghost. Ah, you can move the whole panel too. That's cool. Dismay. Rejected by own spouse. Oh, that's messed up. All right, wedding. Edgar and Isabella. Then Leonora. No, wedding. Leonora and... No. Oh, no. Okay, so this got to be Edgar and her. No. Revive. He's not dead. All right, so she dies. She dies. Then wedding. Edgar and this person get together. Then they revive Isabel. And then Edgar, and then wedding, Edgar and Isabel again. Ah, I wonder if you can do it in the fewest amount of piles, right? So he got rejected right away. So she rejected him because she died, got revived, and then came back. All right, yeah, okay, we got it figured out. Reunion. Now, I've never played this before, but it's the first time I played, so feel free to play along in the chat. I dig these type of games. Okay, heartbroken spouses are reunited. So here, Edgar, her, and then somebody dies. Let's say Edgar dies, and then Edgar is revived, and then they get married again. Heartbroken spouses. Both of them are heartbroken. Maybe he dies too. And then revive. And then he gets revived. She gets revived. And then back to wedding again. No. Heartbroken spouses. Oh, wait. She didn't die. Ah, she had died. Then this. Then they're reunited. Reunited. Yeah, he's already dead. Wait a minute. She needs to be heartbroken. And then he's revived. Here. And then she dies. Ah, yeah, there it is. And then she's revived. So both of them have to be heartbroken in the afterlife. Oh, they're reunited in the afternight. So now we got to do it in the afterlife. So they're dead. They do not get revived. So this moves up to here. And then he moves to here. And then, well, she dies. So that's got to be over here. And then they're reunited in the afterlife, and this one now. Then he's dead. And then they're reunited out. I don't get it. Loss. Huh. And then he's not heartbroken. He's got to be revived. Okay, he's got to be revived first. Revive. Then she dies over here. So, love, heartbroken, revived, heartbroken. Then he dies again. And then they're in the afterlife. All right, yeah, that's cool. All right, I'm digging it. I'm guessing all the panels have to be used. No, actually, I just did in a previous one, and you don't actually have to do all the panels. That was cool, everybody. So you had like a sub one that you could do. Oh, I love these type of puzzle games, everybody. This is my jam right here. All right. And again, feel free to shout it out in the chat, everybody. Shout out in the chat if you figure it out. Heartbreak for everyone. All right. Well, Edgar sees Leona die. Oh, he doesn't have any heartbreak for her. Okay, so he's got a wedding to Lenora, and then Lenora croaks, and he's bummed. And then he wedding to Isabel, and then she croaks, and he's totally bummed. And then they revive who has not been heartbroken. So he's been oh wait, no, he's not heartbroken. Then he dies. And she gets heartbroken. Yeah. So he's heartbroken over her. He's heartbroken over him. And then who we got left? And then who hasn't been heartbroken? This one. So she got to be revived. She got to be revived. And then who's still alive? I think she's still alive. And then she dies. He dies. She's got to be heartbroken. So somebody's got to die for her to be heartbroken. So who dies? Him. Oh, yeah, there it is. All right. Because she married him at the very beginning. So that's why she would be heartbroken. I missed that part. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, what up, John? Thanks for coming and hanging out. Cool to know. Yeah, it's really neat. You don't have to do all the panels. All right, Calamity. Next one. Poison. Lenora drinks poison. So, poison Lenora. And then she dies. And then Bernard is very sad about it. Okay, so Lenora. Edka. Lenora. So death. Oh, poison. Poison. She did. Death. Lenora. Death. Wedding. So cool I can switch it around. How do I make him drink the poison? Oh, this one's tricky. Okay. Wedding. Bernard. Lenora. Then Lenora drinks the poison. Oh, wait. Lenora is sad of this. No. Wedding. Here. Here. Then somebody dies. Edgar. And then she drinks the poison. Ah, like the what is that? Oh, that's a famous Shakespeare. Romeo and Juliet. That's what that is. Romeo and Juliet right there, everybody. Very cool. So she falls in love with him. He dies. She drinks the poison. And there we go. That's cool. You see what you did there? Yeah. Put Bernard and Laura and the poison. Yeah, I think you could choose either one. I think you just put Bernard in there, and then Bernard dies, and then she drinks the poison because he dies. Either way, I think you could have done that. Tragedy. Double poison. All right. So, Edgar and Lenora go in there. He dies, so she drinks the poison, which we already know works. Then she drinks the poison, and then he gets revived, and then she dies, and then he's bummed, and so he drinks the poison. Yeah, there we go. All right, I haven't won too hard. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, there was another one. We could have got an extra one. Someone drinks poison twice. So we put her here and her there. Edgar dies. She drinks the poison. Yeah, there we go. She goes through and does it again. All right. Not too hard there. Again, digging this one, everybody. Really, very creative, I think. All right. Isabel remarries. So Edgar, let's see, wedding. Isabel and Edgar marry. Then they fight because Isabel and that guy don't get along. And so Isabel and these peeps, and then somebody drinks some poison because he just can't handle it. Oh, and she gives it to him. Oh, look, she's mad at him. She's going to poison him. All right. So, and then she gives him the wine. He drinks the wine and he dies. All right. And then Isabel goes and remarries Dora. See, and you don't need all the panels. Very cool. Yeah, I like that. I think we're doing all these little fun stories, everybody. Now, again, settle in, everybody. I hope you guys are enjoying this Learn to Play. Always have fun doing these kind of Learn to Play games. Very, very fun. All right. Let's see. Isabel commits a crime. Well, let's see. Isabel's coming in. They're getting married to Edgar. She don't like Edgar because Edgar's a freak. And then she puts the wine. Edgar drinks the wine. Not poisoned. Just put her here first. She thinks of that. She gets married to Edgar. Oh, wait. No, Edgar loves the other girl. Then, that's what it is. So she loves here. She poisons him with the wine. She's thinking about it. Maybe wine first? No. She loves him. Then Edgar. No, because he loves her. But poison. That's a tricky one. Put that one first. She loves her. Then we have the wine. And then he dies. She dies. Poison again. Oh, wait. No, he loves her. Then he does that. Then the wine. Okay. That's a tricky one. That's a good one. I don't know. That's a good one. What do you guys think, chat? Awesome little concept for sure. Yeah. Then she's heartbroken, wants to poison. Oh yeah. So they try to get a wedding going here. Oh wait, hold on. Let's put him and her. Then Isabel wants to go her. And then she's mad at him. Then she poisons. She wants to poison her. And then wine with her, and then she dies. All right, there we go. But everyone meets their demise, and then wine. Edgar drinks it. Who does poison again? Isadora drinks it, and then Edgar drinks it. No. Lenora's a ghost. Isabel drinks it. Poison. Oh, he drinks it. And then poison, she drinks it. They just straight up drink the poison as opposed to put it into the thing. Because they lost their special someone. All right, chapter 5. This is fun, everybody. I'm digging it. I'm digging it big time. All right, what are we doing? Curse is lifted. So we go in the forest, and there was a witch against the snowy thing and turned her into a frog. Then the snowy and the prince kissed. No, got to be the prince turned into the frog. And then the witch kissed the girl. No, and the guy kissed the frog. And then the forest, the snowy, met the prince, and she fell in love. Then she kissed the frog. There we go. They gotta fall in love first. All right. Curse is lifted. Deceit. Prince saves Tiny. So in the forest, Tiny gets zapped by the witch. Yes. And then in the forest, the prince meets Tiny. And he says he's that. Then the Tiny and the prince kiss. No. Snowy and the prince kiss. Snowy and Tiny kiss. No, Snowy. No, she didn't want to do it. Okay, then she's got to meet Tiny in the forest. Prince saves Tiny. Prince falls in love with both of them. They fall in love with each other. All right. This is funny. All right. So Tiny gets frozen. And then... Oh, wait. No. First, the prince Yeah, the prince and Tiny are friends. There we go. Then, in the forest, Tiny gets shrunk by the witch. And so, Tiny and the frog are in there. And Snowy, no. Prince saves Tiny. Oh, it gets the witch. No, the witch gets him. What if I put the prince first and then the witch? She shrinks him. Now, no matter what, he gets shrunk. Okay. Snowy loves him also. Then Tiny gets shrunk. So everybody loves him. And then the prince kisses the witch. No, in the forest. That's a good one, everybody. That's a good one. What do you think, chat? Prince saves Tiny. So the prince and Tiny are friends. Okay. Then the witch shrinks down Tiny, and it makes him mad. And then the prince saves Tiny. Or he just says screw it and walks away with the girl. He's like, I'm out of here. Again, feel free to check. Feel free to let me know in the chat. That makes him mad. And the prince comes along. He gets shrunk. She gets shrunk. Okay. So, Snowy and Tiny are in love. Tiny gets shrunk. The prince and Tiny talk. The princess and Tiny come together. Up here. Oh, I see. Tiny does not love her. Oh, nobody loves Tiny. How can the prince save Tiny? I don't get it. Tiny comes in. He's the prince. He loves him. Then Tiny and the prince kiss? Oh! Okay. Okay, whatever works. But the prince doesn't save Tiny. Tiny saves the prince. So if we switch this, but he doesn't do that. Tiny will kiss him, but the prince will not. Interesting. So this is the prince. This is a tricky one. All right, Tiny first gets thing. Okay. So the witch and the prince are like, no. Yes. No. Tiny and the witch. No. This is tricky. Tiny is only in love. I know, Tiny's only in love in there, so it's hard to get the prince to save him. I mean, he'll save the prince, but the prince doesn't save Tiny. Okay, so let's go ahead and put Tiny over here. He gets zapped by the witch. He's now a frog. Now, the witch is going to kiss Tiny. And so in the forest, Tiny and the prince are there. Huh. Maybe Prince turns to Frog, then Tiny saves him, then Tiny turns to Frog, and Princess saves, repaying the debt. Oh, that's a good one. All right, so Prince turns to Frog. Then Tiny saves him. Oh, but they don't love each other first. All right, hold on. First, Tiny and the Prince fall in love. Then the witch comes along, and she shrinks down Tiny. Oh, wait, no, she shrinks down the prince. There we go. And then the prince and Tiny are good. Okay. Huh, there's some sort of trick there. I had it there for a second. All right. The prince is getting shrunk. And then Tiny saves the prince. Tiny gets shrunk by the witch too. Now it's like two frogs. Two frogs at the end. That's tricky. Tiny princess turns frog prince. Talks to prince, the thing. Oh, so maybe the prince gets shrunk. The prince gets shrunk. Wait, no. First we gotta have him in love. So first, Snowy and the prince are in love. Then the prince gets shrunk. Then they kiss. Snowy and the prince. No? Maybe up here. They kiss. He gets shrunk. Then they have to kiss again. No, she didn't want to do that. Maybe she tells him that he's a frog. And then the prince and the Snowy turn him back. Okay. Okay, so Tiny and the prince on the thing. Tiny gets shrunk down. And then Prince, and then Tiny, and the prince. Ooh, this one's tricky. This one's the trickiest one I've done so far. All right. So Prince saves Tiny. That's a tricky one, everybody. Really tricky, right? You got to figure out who loves who and how to restore back from a frog. Uh, I don't know. Forest Tiny Prince. Forest Tiny Prince. All right. Forest and Tiny and Prince. All right. Then Forest, which turns Tiny. All right. Forest, which turns Tiny. Then Kiss, Prince, Frog. Oh, Kiss meets Tiny. This way. Yeah, right here. Prince meets Tiny. Tiny can print, but he doesn't do it. Meet Frog first. Okay, so he meets. Yeah, I did. I did that. But he don't want to kiss Tiny. He don't want to bring Tiny back. And Snowy don't love him either. So, Drat. I know, right? Some sort of trickiness to this. Keep sliding this around. Maybe double kiss. Man, I'm stuck on this one. Huh. All right. So, Prince meets Tiny. Witch tries to kiss Tiny. And then Witch turns Tiny into Small Tiny. And then he tries to kiss him. No. Snowy, no. Forest. Then she shrinks him down. And then he gets shrunk. Oh, wait. What if the Witch and Tiny kiss? I have no idea. Stuck on this one. What do you guys think? What if Snowy tell the prince? Because he gets zapped. And Snowy to find here. And then Snowy tells the prince. And then Tiny and the prince. Or Snowy and the prince. No. The witch and the prince. I don't know. The prince saves Tiny. All right, let's try another one. Forest, Prince, Snowy. All right, let's go. Forest, Prince, Snowy. Oh. All right. Then Forest, Witch, Tiny. Okay, Witch, Tiny. Again, feel free to just yell it out in the chat, everybody. And then Forest, Witch, Tiny again. Forest, Witch, Tiny. Oh, Witch. And then Kiss, Prince, Tiny. Well, I tried that. Prince, and then Tiny, because he doesn't kiss. He doesn't kiss because he's not in love with Tiny. Let's see. So Forest, Prince, Snowy. Just make sure I got the right one. Forest, Prince, Snowy. Forest, Witch, Snowy. Oh, Forest, Witch, Snowy. Oh, I see. Forest, Witch, Snowy there. And then Forest, Witch, Tiny. And then Kiss, Prince, Tiny. What about Snowy? No. What about Prince? No. Yeah, once they fall in love, they'll do that. So Tiny gets first. They fall in love. Oh, wait, they'll do it anyway. And then Tiny comes along. He's bummed. Somebody kissed Tiny already. Somebody kiss that guy. Not sure. Thought you could trick Prince. Darn, yeah. What if Witch turns the Prince and then two frogs kiss? I tried that, but we'll try it. And then we'll take Prince and then Witch. Oh wait, no, Forest. Then the Witch also does the Prince. Now they're both frogs. And then the Prince. Oh, that's what it was. Yeah, at the end. The two frogs kiss at the end. Or wait, maybe that's Snowy. Who is that? So yeah, they actually kiss at the end. Yeah. But that didn't work because it didn't come up. Huh. Yeah, but it didn't say they saved Tiny, though. Maybe it's Snowy and then Snowy, and then they do that. But it doesn't save him, though. Which turns Tiny into a frog? Which turns Princess into a frog? Okay. Which turns Princess into a frog? Yeah. Still not right. Yeah, it was two frogs that made the difference, I think. Yeah, but it didn't say Prince saves Tiny, though. So maybe Tiny gets then turned down, and then the Prince and Tiny, no. Because they got to meet each other in the forest first. And then they kiss, but then two frogs kissing each other. I don't know. This is a tricky one. Maybe Tiny gets hit second. Maybe they meet like this, where he loves him. And then they turn him. And no. Feel like that's the combo, right? Right there. Which turns Tiny into a frog? All right, Tiny first. Tiny into a frog. Then, oh wait, maybe this. Maybe where he is after they meet. And after they meet, then he gets turned. And they, no, it's got to be this way. They got to meet each other as frogs. Go like that. Which turns Tiny into a frog. Which turns Princess into a frog. Which turns Tiny and Snowy. Snowy talks to the Prince. Tiny and Snowy. Then Snowy talks to the Prince. And then Snowy tells him to go kiss the other guy to bring him back, because he thinks that Snowy as the thing, but he ends up kissing the other guy instead. Very good. Smart chat right there. 1,000 kids caps for crushing everybody. Again, the name of this game, everybody, it's called Storyteller. Again, fantastic job. We worked it out together. I like that. All right, very fun. All right, on to the next one. That one got tough. That one was making my brain hurt. Which becomes the mirror's favorite? All right, so the witch and the mirror. The witch does not like her. The cauldron and the witch. And then the mirror, she's the witch. No. He thinks she's the fairer of them all. Okay, so she says she's there. Then Snowy here. She loves Snowy. The witch. But the witch before was in there. Okay, let's start with the witch and Snowy see each other. He does not like her. The witch then talks to the mirror. Then she likes, okay, well, hold on. This one here. Yeah, see, the mirror likes her. Mirror does not like her. Then they're mad at each other. So then the witch does the cauldron, and then the witch goes to the forest and zaps her into a frog. And now the witch is the favorite. He still loves the frog. Okay, that was funny. That was funny, everybody. He still loves the frog more. That's too funny. All right. Well, she's got to get back from not being how she was. How did she get back from not being how she was? So... okay, that's too funny. That made me laugh, everybody. That he still prefers the frog. There's just something super funny about that. All right. So she is not the favorite. She is the favorite. She turns her into a frog. But she's got to turn herself back. Maybe back to the mirror. But now she's this. Awesome little concept. Yeah, I think so. Man, you worked that out. It sounded like you knew what you're talking about and that's half the battle. Well, thanks to the chat helping out. Yeah, I try to work it out. Everybody try to work out the story. That's part of the fun. So, doesn't like her. So she goes and uses the cauldron on... Oh, no. The witch. Oh, there it is. So she doesn't like her. She uses the cauldron to turn her back. Then she uses the cauldron to turn herself back. And now she is the fairest of them all. Right? So you got to use the cauldron to turn her back. That's the trick. And I probably don't even need this last panel here. Because that's just a redundant one of that. So yeah, there we go. Inclusive. The mirror praises everyone. All right, mirror, Peachy. Likes Peachy. The mirror. Does not like Haiti. Okay. What about Froggy? Loves Froggy. Oh, he loves the over there. Cliff. Send Peachy off the cliff. Froggy pushes Cliff off the cliff. What are we doing here? What are they doing on a cliff? Throw the mirror off the cliff. Oh, this is going to be a good one, everybody. This is going to be a good one. All right, settle in, everybody. We got to figure out what this whole cliff thing is about. Preachy and Froggy on the cliff. Haiti. Haiti hates the frog. I don't get how this whole cliff thing. Like I'm thinking he's gonna push him off the cliff or something. Right there. Then probably let's see. Haiti pushes Preachy off the cliff. That's what I was thinking too. So Haiti pushes this guy off. So he loves that guy. Then that dude gets pushed off because Haiti doesn't like him. But Haiti's not hating nobody right now. Oh, maybe Haiti hates him after he finds out that that the mirror likes him, and then he pushes him off the cliff. Yes, okay. And then now the mirror loves Haiti. Yes. And then the frog is upset that the thing doesn't love him. So Froggy pushes Haiti off the cliff. No? All right. So let's try this again. So Frog doesn't like that he doesn't love him. Then he pushes him off the cliff. Huh. Maybe Froggy pushes him off the cliff? No. Okay, so Haiti goes in, finds out he doesn't love him. Then he pushes Preachy off the cliff. Yes. Okay. Now he liked them. Then Froggy's in the back. Haiti's in the front. Back here. Preachy's a ghost. That pushes him off the side. The ghost comes back and scares him off the side. He dies, and then he loves the frog now. So yeah, he had to come back as a ghost. So yeah, I love that. All right, that was a good one. We got it, chat. All right, good one. All right, how much time we got left? All right, look, a few more. This is one of those one more things, right? One more things. All right, I'm digging it. Butler's Revenge. So the ballroom with the Duchess and the Duke. And then the butler takes on the Duke in the ballroom. Okay, the Butler's Revenge. Oh, kills them both. He gets the gun and just kills them both. All right. All right, fine. That works. Duke feels relief. The Duke gets the gun. Duke gets the gun against the butler. See, he gets the thing. He knows it's gone. The butler puts it back, and then he's happy. All right. All right, now we're getting somewhere. We're starting to get this down. Detective arrests murderer. Okay, so the gun, the butler, he goes into the ballroom. The butler shoots the Duke. Then, in the ballroom, the butler gets arrested by the Duke. The Duke tells the butler. Then the butler... Oh, and then it finds... Here. And then the detective sees there's no gun. He sees the guy here, and then he arrests the butler. No. So, the detective and the Duke meet. And they're like, sup. And then the butler gets the gun. He sees the gun is gone. And the butler shoots the Duke. Oh, maybe the detective meets the butler. And he's like, no. Oh, wait. Maybe the Duke tells the butler that he doesn't want that drink. Then that makes him upset. And then he shoots the butler. He checks that out. And then he finds out that the Duke got killed by the thing. And then he goes and he gets the butler. Or he scares this guy. And then the butler tells him what he did. No. All right. The ghost is just freaking him out. Investigates him. He finds out the thing is gone. He shoots the Duke. Wait. Then he investigates that it's missing. Then he gets shot. Then he investigates the Duke dying. Then the Duke arrests him. Shoots the Duke. He sees it's missing. Then the butler puts the gun back. And then the detective investigates he investigates the thing for fingerprints. All right, so now we're getting somewhere. All right, so this first panel we don't need. So he goes and he shoots the Duke. He sees that it's gone. He brings it back. He investigates for fingerprints. And then he confronts the guy and puts him on the thing. Yeah, aha. All right, now we're getting it going. Again, the name of this is Storyteller. Everybody's going to pop up there in the chat. I suggest go check it out. Click on it. We're not going to play through the whole thing because I want you guys to have some things. But you get the general gist of it. We'll go one more. Again, feel free to shout it out in the chat, everybody, if you figure it out. Detective arrests innocent. Okay, so first the butler goes and kills the Duke. Okay, he dead. Then he puts the gun back. Then the detective finds the fingerprints of that. But then he goes and arrests the Duchess. Oh, wait. No, the Duchess touches the gun. No. The Duke touches the gun. The detective touches the gun. The butler touches the gun. Huh. The Duchess touches it first. The Duke touches it first. Yes, the Duke touches it first. Then the butler gets the gun. Then he shoots the Duke. Then he puts the gun back. Wait, no, it shoots the Duchess. Ah, and then he puts the gun back. Inductive checks it out. It's still this guy. Okay, so he... Hold on. Let's see. He picks it up. And he puts it back. Then he touches it. So he picks it up. He shoots the girl. He puts it back. He picks it up. He thinks it's the wrong person. Then he goes and he arrests the Duke. Yeah, now we're getting it down. Because what happened is the Duke went and touched the gun after he touched it. So he shot her, put the gun back, he touched it, and then the detective found his fingerprints instead. Ah, God, that's really fun, everybody. Okay, that's super fun. Highly recommend checking that out. Again, the name of that one is called Storyteller. Really, really fun one. Man, I can play that all night long. But we got to get some rest. Come back. Do it all again tomorrow. Now, remember, I will not be here Wednesday night. I'll be out on my daughter's birthday, so that's later today or tomorrow, depending on your time zone. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning for me. But we're going to call it there so I can rest up for that stream tomorrow and then spend some time with my daughter. Then I shall be back again later today, Wednesday, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, then on Thursday as well. But let's go ahead and switch over the Kismet Love Train. Go do that. All right, everybody, time to roll on out of here. Thanks, everybody, right down there, all my patron supporters. Thanks to all the awesome peeps that are coming up right over here. We're going to show you guys some love in the chat. There's 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 cats for staying all the way to the end of the stream. Appreciate you hanging through those sponsored event. That game's super fun, everybody. Go check it out. I love the artistic style of it. And then once you start to get the gist of what's going on there, I feel like you could probably get through a lot of those. Some of those are tricky, though. Definitely tricky as well. It's like $15. Totally worth it, everybody. I think that'd be a fun little thing to play and get that going on. So go show them some love over there. And let's see. Did we get the retweets done? We're only at 4 retweets. Sadly, did not get them. Sadly, did not get them tonight, but that's okay. We can try to get them next time. Again, I'm going to roll on out of here, everybody. Thanks again for the love tonight. Thanks for the donations, for hitting that sub love, and also hitting that follow button as well. Now, of course, you can't help support the stream. Right now is a great time to go do it. Boom, right over there on that social media, youtube.com/KismetBP. Hit that subscribe. Twitter.com/KismetBP. Hit that follow. And of course, you can also check out more info on my Discord on my website, kismet.gg. I know, pretty cool website, right? You can find out behind the scenes info by going to my studio setup. You can actually see my setup, as well as in there, I have a link to all of the stuff that I use here, you know, my specs and megabytes and megabits and, you know, what microphones and all that stuff that I use right up there. Now, of course, the best way to support the stream, right there, patreon.com/Kismet. Remember that. All of that goes right into the Kismet Love Train. I put everything right back into it as well. And we got there, everybody. We got a little bit further on. We're at $13.99 now. So one more dollar to go. And we'll be at that next level. And again, that's it for me, everybody. We're going to roll that Kismet Love Train out of here. But before we go out here, we'll just take a quick peek at the schedule again. Going to be streaming during the day, 1 p.m. Then going to roll out of here and spend some time with my daughter. She's going to be 18 tomorrow, or actually, she's already 18 today. She's already turned 18. I forget what time in the morning she was born. I forget. I forget what time she was born. I was born at like 1 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, my birthday is officially at 1 o'clock in the morning on that next day. So there we go. Now, of course, I'll also be back on Thursday for some Fallout 76, more races, more battles, as well as nighttime. We're going to be doing 76 Night Crew. And then on Saturday, of course, Valheim with my crew as well. Be watching on Friday for a bonus stream of race mode where I just keep running the races over and over and over again all day long for all of you. All right? And we're going to roll this Kismet Love Train out here. We'll see y'all next time. Bye, everybody.
Hi, this is Norbert. Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button. We'll see you all next time. Bye.
Thanks for watching this video. Keep the Kismet Love Train a-going. Drop by my Patreon and show your support. Big thanks going out to Resident Spike, Rotisserie G, JC Hunter, AMZ, Carlo, Notorious TDK, Scriplin, Ems, Brando, and Blaring Fire. Click to watch more videos, and I'll see you next time.